Hello again from my front porch. Actually, I am here again at Merle Hay Lanes. You're all gonna think this is my new favorite hangout. Well, guess what? It kind of is now. What's one? It's on the list now. But I'm here with Michele Olson. And Michele Olson, aside from just being a pretty face that hangs out here at the bar, she's actually the owner of the bar. Well, not just the bar, of the whole Merle Hay Lanes itself. The bowling alley, the lounge area we're in, you have food, you have, then there's pool tables here behind us, and everything that's happening here at Merle Hay Lanes. It's all Michele. She's
I'm the only one left.
Only one left. Now, I remember when Merle Hay Mall, excuse me, this goes back when, like Bishop's was, no, that was way back.
Yeah.
When they're there, but used to be you'd come in the mall, the main mall entrance here at Merle Hay Mall, and there was this kind of a smaller set of escalators that could take you down to a lower level. And you go down that lower level, and there was a candy store, and a McDonald's, and a record store, and a jeweler, and I don't know, some other,
like a Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, some other little shops like that. But down in the hall was Merle Hay Lanes too. It's all on that same level down there.
Yeah.
Well, over the years, the mall has evolved and changed, and all of that other stuff is gone now. That lower level no longer exists. Now, I'm sure it's still down here. It's probably storage or something. But
they actually do training. The police department does training down here.
Ooh, that interesting. But point is, you can't go down there in the escalator to go to the shops anymore. So, but Merle Hay Lanes still here. And in fact, in the background, you maybe can hear the people bowling. Do you have a league thing going on?
Yes,
right
we
now?
have two leagues. We have a women's league going right now, and we have a men's league going right now. So,
because I noticed that last Thursday when we were here, the place was packed, and I was like, okay, it could be this really popular, but usually that means there's a league or something going on.
We have league 6 nights a week. Not all of the lanes are used every single night, but we have Sunday through Friday. We have a league of at least 1 or 2, and then we
every night.
Yes, we have every night. And then Saturdays is primarily our open play, and we do a lot of birthday parties and.
Well, I can understand why this would be a good venue for that. I mean, number one, it's really big. You have a lot of. How many lanes you got?
24 lanes.
24. Oh, and you were telling me about the. Now I'm gonna have to go take a separate photo so I can insert it in here, or video maybe, because they're all different. But the artwork that's over the lanes. Tell me about that.
The thing that is above your lanes when you're bowling, it's called a masking unit, and we had Chris Vance, who's a local Des Moines artist that travels around, but he did the mural on the outside of the waste management building downtown. I paid him to paint me 12 pictures, and then we mirrored them for the other 12 lanes, and then had them enlarged, and that is what is, across the front of our lanes, which is original Chris Vance artwork.
I think that's really cool.
Very proud of him. He is an excellent local artist, so check him out.
That's really awesome. That is so awesome. Now, but in addition to giving this great shout out to a local artist who painted the what do you call them?
Masking units.
Masking units. I was going to call them the backstops. That's a whole different sport. But in addition to giving shout out, you've also now started doing something where you're spotlighting a different kind of local artists.
Yes, I am.
And there's one of them right now.
There's one of them right there.
Is that you, Larry?
Well, I love live music, and I go to live music a lot, and I just decided that our lounge area, we completely remodeled the bowling center about 3.5 years ago. So it's really beautiful if you haven't been in for a long time.
It's very nice here.
I encourage you to come and check it out.
It's very bright. It's very clean. Because some people think, oh no, lounge area at a bowling alley, it's kind of skanky and kind of dingy and kind of but this is not like that at all.
No, it's very nice, and so I have had music the last couple weeks. Tonight Menlo Park is playing, and then I'm going to work the month of November on promoting that starting December 6th, Thursday, we are going to have live music every Thursday evening. So I would love for you to come out and check out some of the local musicians that we're going to have playing out here.
And
we're real excited.
Every Thursday night, then starting December 6th at 8 o'clock.
Right, and if I can just add, we have league early, but then starting at when league gets over, really all day long, we have Thursdays are our dollar games, dollar shoes.
Oh, yeah.
So anytime you come out, it costs $1 for a game and $1 for a pair of shoes. And especially when Christmas and stuff, your kids are out of school, it would be a perfect time in December to come out, put your kids on a lane for $1, come in and you watch the live
Listen to
music,
some music
and
and
have
enjoy
a
some good
time.
food
Yes.
and beverages here.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have
Now,
great
now
pizza.
I do also have to just mention, because I kind of started mentioning it before, and then I took us a different direction. But I can understand why the leagues like to play here because of the size of it. I can understand why it's a good place for parties, a good place for families to come to. Because again, it's here at Merle Hay Mall,
Yes.
which means the parking is awesome.
Yes.
and
Yes,
and
it
it's
is.
easily accessible. I said before, you used to take this little escalator, go down. So now there's just a door right out there that just you just walk right. The big sign over it says Merle Hay Lanes.
You can come,
Or-
you can come down an elevator.
Yeah.
Between Pretzel Time and Panda Express, there is an elevator that has
Now,
a sign. That
I
goes
confess
directly.
I didn't notice that when I first came last week. I walked right past. I went over. I tried to follow the kiosk thingy up there that sent me to stairs over in the middle of the mall, and then those say they're closed for construction. and
Yeah, they're
stuff.
working on something.
But I'm like, well, how do I get down there? And I asked somebody, and they said, well, use the other entrance. And I was like, what other entrance?
Yeah.
And then as we're walking back out to find the other entrance, I look over. Oh, there's this elevator. The big doors are painted and say go down to.
Yeah. So yeah, it's easily accessible. Our parking lot's always clean
Yep.
because the mall takes care of it. But we have our own separate entrance as well. But we're very excited about December and the holidays.
Yeah.
And
Well, now it's another nice thing. It is really a family
it's
venue.
a family recreation
but
center.
but it's not just a family recreational center. It's a family-owned,
Correct.
a long-time
Correct.
family-owned facility too.
Correct.
Now, how long has your family been running this?
My parents bought this in 1993, but we have been in the bowling business my entire life since I was my mother's parents, the whole family, everything.
Wow. Here in
So,
Des Moines or elsewhere?
No, I've moved so many times, but Iowa, Kansas, Nebraska, Missouri, Texas. So we've got a lot of bowling history in our family. But we bought this in 1993, and I think this place was actually built in like 50.
Oh yeah.
If Plaza
Yeah, it
was
goes
built
way
in
back.
58, we were built in 59. We're
Yeah.
1 year
Yeah.
younger than they
Yeah,
were.
the bowling facility itself has been here forever.
Yes.
I mean, as far as Merle Hay Mall and
Yeah.
stuff. So, yeah. Well, the band is starting to warm up, and so we'll go ahead and wrap this
Well,
up.
and the other thing that I do want to say is,
Yeah.
not only, is it a family business of mine, but for those of you don't know, Merle Hay Mall
Mm-hmm.
was originally built. Liz Holland, who is the CEO, is up in Chicago. Her grandfather built it,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
and then her father ran it, and now she is the CEO. So,
Wow.
you got three
So there's-
generations there. So
That's
this
cool
is
too.
just,
Now,
yeah.
here's also a little bit of trivia. I kind of want to do it as a question and see if anybody responds, but this one person responds enough. But the Merle Hay Mall itself and the street out front is actually named after a war hero. He's buried over by my hometown in Carroll. He's buried in Glidden, Iowa. Right out by Highway 30. But Merle Hay was the very first U.S. casualty, U.S. soldier killed was it World War I or World War II? Now, so much for me knowing the trivia.
I think it was.
Yeah.
True.
Well,
Good
okay.
question.
That'll be the question. You tell me which World War.
Yes.
I just blanked on that. I think
Yeah.
it's World War I,
Yep.
but because I don't. I'm getting cues from the band. They're saying World War I. Never mind. Don't send in your answers. Larry Berengill. Did I say it right? Close enough. Hey, come here, Larry. Come here. Say hi.
Say hi.
Folks, Larry
Larry?
Berengill, or Berengill, right? Berengill.
Yes.
Or as he tried to tell me at the Filipino fiesta that we did, if you have trouble pronouncing his last name, it's Larry Bar and Grill.
Oh.
But the problem is, once he tried to give me that as the cue, then that's all I could remember. and his name isn't really Larry Bar and Grill. But Larry is in Menlo Park, the band that's playing tonight. They're an awesome band, and so if you're watching this right now and it's still Thursday night and you're not here, well, why get here so you can hear them. And in fact, I'm going to insert the last part of this. I'm going to insert some of Menlo Park playing, so you've got that in the video here too. So,
Yep.
Larry, we'll pick a good one.
Okay. All right.
I like Larry. He's a great guy.
Yeah. I'm excited.
All right, so here's Menlo Park. Enjoy.
Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hug me, then all of this will go away. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of this will go Nothing's right and nothing's fair. You're alone tonight. Love me just the way you care. Are you strong enough to be my man? Guide me. I promise I'll believe. Guide me, but please don't leave. Don't
Someday, when I'm awfully low and the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely with your eyes so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you just the way you look tonight.
Try again. Take 47. So that was Menlo Park, and they're an awesome band, and if you get a chance to see them, you need to go see them. They have a Facebook page. Go check them out, see where they're going to be playing next. I'm sure they're good. They'll be back here at Merle Hay Lanes on a Thursday night sometime after December 6th.
Yep.
So Thursday nights, I don't live too far away from here, so at the beginning I said, this is like one of my new favorite places. I have a feeling I'm going to be here a lot of Thursday nights.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
very
really nice
convenient.
place, and it's a wonderful venue for this kind of live music. So hope to see you here too.
The acoustics are great, so.
All right, thank you
Thanks.
very much, Michelle.
Thank
Appreciate you taking
you.
time to chat with me,
All right.
and I'll see y'all next time.
Okay.
From My Front Porch.
Okay.